Hello everyone. Today I will show how to use the Primavera risk analysis software, and you can also forecast your project using this software. So first of all, we will go to the Primavera P6 software, and you have to open your project in which you have to run the risk analysis. So we'll go to this project and make sure that this project is already scheduled. So we have to go to files, export option, and here I will choose Primavera version 7, as my this software is somewhat old version, that's why. Here you have to choose project, make sure that it is ticked, and give your own name and where you want to save your file. Click on finish. Now you have to go to the Primavera risk analysis software. Here you have to go to file, then open, and go to your file which you have exported just now. Click on open, and make sure that the planning units are correct, because in my project I have used 9 hours per day, that's why I will write here 9. And make sure you have ticked this organized by the project using the WBS structure, as I've already created the WBS structure, so we have to tick this option. Don't change anything here, just go to the next window, and automatically the project will ask again to save this file, so I'm saving this using that name only. So you can see in this window, substructure and superstructure WBS is already created, and the durations are here. You can shift the bar to see the start and finish dates also, and here you will see the cost which each and every activity is consuming. So you can change the currency also if you want. You have to go to plan, then plan options, and here you choose currency. Remove this, and you want, you can add rupees also here. See, the rupees symbol also came. So here you can see this is the various options which we get in this Primavera risk management software. This is a Gantt chart. And now we will go to quick risk option to enter the minimum duration, most likely duration, and maximum duration of this project for each and every activity. So here you can see you have to choose this all task in the plan option and select the triangle distribution, and here you can give your own values for minimum, like most likely, and the maximum duration. So here I am giving 85, likely is 100, and maximum is 120. So here you can see the values came as per the percentages which I have given there. So now we will go to the run risk analysis option to see the Monte Carlo simulation graph, distribution graph, sorry. here we will give 1000 iterations, because more the number of iteration, more accurate your result will be. And uncheck this option also, the show step to analysis option. Choose distribution graph and run the analysis. So this is the distribution graph which we obtained, and here you can see the statistics in the right hand side. The minimum time which the project will take to complete is this date, the maximum it can take is this, and the mean time, which is the average time, so the 10 10 20 20. And here you can see that the deterministic date, which is this date, there is a chance that chance of 28% that the project will complete on this date. 50% chance is there that project will complete on this date, and 80% chance is there that project will complete on this date. So we will go to this resources option here. Here you can see the resources which they are consuming. Minimum resources required is this value, 5,71,257. Maximum is 7,81,038. The mean is this, and this is the deterministic value, which is 20. Means the 29% chance is there that project will finish in this amount. And here you can see the individual also, like how much resource is consumed by mason, minimum, maximum, mean, mazdoor, bishti, mixer operator, vibrator, mate. So using these dates also you can plan as per. Using this date you can see that you can plan accordingly by using this graph, that how your project will progress in the future.